Today is a very sad day in the community. Max got knocked down off his high horse. Dean, you're probably going to ask Dean, what do you mean by that? This 475 that he was ranting and raving about, I just smoked it on a harder variation. And Max can't come to terms with that. Max is distraught with grief, pumping out a bunch of videos, going after women, going after Anna, making outlandish claims, slander, talking about her son, saying that's his girlfriend, just because two people are, they're cordial and have friendly correspondences back and forth, don't mean they're in a relationship, Max. I think you need to fucking, calm down with that baloney and apologize to Hassan and Anna right now. Anyway, on the pressing matters. Your mogging, that's covered. The 475 you were so proud about. That's a thing of the past now. Top 5 strongest, Max. Maybe at one time. Strongest motherfucker in your living room, Max. Step out in front of the rest of the world. You're not so strong, Max. You understand? People don't associate you with the top 5 strongest. Not even one iota anymore. Now, what I think you really need to do, Max, is go cope a little bit more with your new guru, your new trainer, Potter's Human. That's who belongs in your channel. An application specialist. Anecdotal specialist. Now, I didn't have no beef with Potters up until this point too much. But up into some recent headlines, things change. So now I got to address Potters. Potter says, Dean, you're on steroids. He came out of the left field with that, and he could have talked to me, approached me, asked me what I take, what I do, what's my regimen, what's my diet, and I would have gladly told him. I would have been more than, open to discuss it. But no, he said, Dean, you're on steroids. I know he has this beef with Prophet Fear that has nothing to do with me too much, but this is more of an individual matter. He's singling me out, so I'm going to address Potters. Potters, man's human. Potter's just human. Listen, you're an anecdotal specialist. You pump out all this content, all of this unorthodox methodologies of diet and training, but the thing is, what have you done, Potters? A bench press with dumbbells? When do you even post frequent workouts? But you got all of these opinions. People don't want to hear that shit unless you got some type of fucking proof of what you've done. You come off like a jerk off, Potters, which is fine. You want to make yourself look like you're an athlete X, Jason Blaha, fucking phenom. You know what I'm saying? It's ill thinking, ill put logic. And I feel for this guy. He's 50. He can't work out no more. He's all injured. But he goes on. He types thousands of theses and hypotheses and paragraphs. That's why I don't even take Potter's Human seriously, and I don't really make him any videos in reference to the guy. He says, Dean, you're on steroids. And I told him, bro, I've been training for like over 10 years on and off. What do you think's going to happen? Over time, you get gradually stronger year after year. You put on weight, you put on strength, and you learn your body as a natural. That's the natural game. But he couldn't accept it since my lifts were maybe, a little bit over his or his supposed lifts that we haven't seen yet. And I guess he took it to heart. And he felt I slighted him in some way. Dean, you're on steroids. There's no way you could hit those numbers. No natural that I've seen. Get the fuck out of here. Potters, stop the anecdotal specialist bullshit. Stop the theorizing, talking about diet and ketones and fucking all these claims on your past lifts. They never happened, Potters. Unless you got some proof, some video documentation, people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he claims Prophet Fear does fake weights. Prophet Fear does this. You only make yourself look like a jerk off. I mean, who comes to your channel fully cognizant, fully aware of themselves, seeking training advice and diet specialization, and flexible dieting advice? Who comes to your channel? Nobody. At least, you know, I'm not saying I'm a guru of some sense, but at least in powerlifting